All right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie being on the verge of announcing his entrance into the Republican primary for president. So, from the New York Post here, headline says Chris Christie to announce 2024 presidential run in the coming days. Article goes on to say here former Republican New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is preparing to announce his entrance into the 2024 GOP presidential race in the coming days, according to a report. The report came from New Hampshire Today host Chris Ryan on Thursday, who cited multiple sources with direct knowledge. The report notes that the Christie campaign will focus on New Hampshire and have the financial backing of billionaire New York Mets owner Steve Cohen. Hedge fund founder Anthony Scaramucci, who briefly served in the Trump administration, said Wednesday that he plans to back Christie in the GOP primary and also expects Cohen and other Wall Street execs to bankroll the campaign. Cohen spent millions supporting pro-Christie super PACs during the former governor's failed 2016 bid for the White House. Christie has served on the Mets board of directors since 2021. An ex-supporter of former President Donald Trump, Christie has now become a vocal critic of the 76-year-old former commander-in-chief. During a radio interview earlier this month, Christie accused Trump of being, quote, afraid to participate in the 2024 primary debates because he would have to get on the stage against people who are serious. Christie also revealed that he has deep questions about whether Trump really cares about the country. In another May interview, the former governor argued that Trump getting the nod in 2024 would be bad for the Republican Party and that the real estate mogul has no shot at beating President Biden in the general election. Christie has also taken shots at one of his other party's top potential 2024 candidates, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. In May, Christie slammed DeSantis' fight with Disney as ill-advised, poorly executed, and not conservative. I'm very concerned he doesn't have the temperament and the judgment to be president of the United States, he told radio host John Katsimadis of DeSantis. Christie does enter the fray. He would join Trump, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, and conservative radio talk show host Larry Elder as declared GOP candidates. So, what to say? I mean, Chris Christie is not going to be the Republican nominee in 2024, or probably any other year for that matter. He's clearly running because he's, I believe, jealous of Donald Trump, doesn't like Donald Trump, and his candidacy is going to be focused on attacking Donald Trump. He knows he's not going to be the next president. He's not going to be the next nominee, but he's hoping he can wound Donald Trump politically during the campaign. Now, we all remember in 2016, Chris Christie was one of the numerous candidates who were running on the Republican side, and he flamed out. He did nothing in Iowa. He was in the single digits in New Hampshire, and then he dropped out of the race. And he endorsed Trump. I believe Trump even helped him retire his campaign debt. So he was very friendly to Donald Trump. And then somewhere along the way, he said he no longer supported Donald Trump. Now, what he's basing that on, clearly things were moving in the right direction under Trump. So I don't know what he sees that he doesn't like. But one thing I can note is that all of the backing of Chris Christie was this Wall Street guy, that Wall Street guy, this billionaire Major League Baseball owner. So clearly, there's no grassroots movement for a Chris Christie candidacy. There's no reason for him to be in the race other than to be bankrolled as an attack dog on Donald Trump. That's his only reason for running. There was a brief period of time before the 2012 election when Chris Christie was governor of New Jersey, and he was very popular at the time, that people wanted him to run against Barack Obama when he was running for a second term, and he decided not to and ended up endorsing Mitt Romney. So that may have been Chris Christie's only chance of ever being close to becoming president, because it's not going to happen this year, and I don't see it happening at any point in the future. So it's just, another of the long list of candidates that are running. He'll, after this campaign, maybe Chris Christie will get a 7-figure job with CNN or MSNBC as another anti-Trump, quote unquote, conservative. So let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.